So here is just another quick tutorial of just some little things that we do on a week-to-week basis. This is just updating the Dropbox page. So we've just did this a little earlier. We were updating the website page, but today we're going to be updating the Dropbox page. So as you can see, there's these different folders. And again, if you're one of the coordinators on for this week, you'll have access to most of these. And so what you're going to be working in from a week-to-week basis is not really all of these, but just the service plans. And so we have our archive services. So we have older services and all of our different services that we've done. Like let's say November 21st, we actually have outlines for every service that we've actually done. We keep records of it so that we can always have access to that material. But what we're going to want to do is look at the service plan for this week. Now, we have a Sunday and Wednesday. Wednesdays are going to vary because Wednesdays usually we may only do one opening song or something like that. So we might not have a full agenda plan for that. But for Sundays, generally we have a good 4-song set or with the special song and whatnot that we're doing. So all of those things would apply. Now this is what we had for last week, but none of that's going to apply for this week. So I'm going to go right ahead and I'm just going to delete that. And for those of you guys who've been following along from the last video, down here at the bottom, you saw that the Sunday service resources is all reflective of last week. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over to Dropbox. Now we're going to go back to service plans, and now we're going to go out. So this is how we fill out that service plans tab for this week. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the song library. Now, this is where we have all of our song resources for all of the songs that we do. Every time we add a song into our repertoire or we add a key, we go right ahead and we do it here. Now let's take belongs to, for example, which is done in 2 different keys. So we'll put both of the keys inside with all of the files that are needed for that linked to that. So we have all of our songs here. As you can see, there is 69 songs in our repertoire, which is quite a bit. So, all right, so let's add the ones for this week. So I'm not going to pick it in any particular order, but I know we are doing, let me see, I know we're doing No One. So that was what I wrote down earlier. And if I don't remember, I could just go back up here. No One, Throne Room, Holy Ground. Okay, No One. Let's see. And I'll copy Throne Room, select that. And then we'll find Holy Ground, H, Holy Ground. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy those. Control C or Command C, and then I'm going to go paste them. Now, if you don't know how to copy like that, what you can do is once those are all selected, you can click here and also click Copy. And then this is going to ask you, where do you want to place these? And so you can paste them under Service Plans, this week, Sunday. And you can press Copy. So you could do it that way. Or I'll go ahead and do that just so you guys can see what that looks like. That's probably going to be the most common way of doing it. And you can go out to TWLA Worship, then go to Service Plans, this week, Sunday Resources. And as you can see, these songs are already there. Now, they're not in any particular order, so I'm going to have to go ahead and add them into that order. But just so you guys can see that, just as I copied them, you can also use shortcut commands. So Command X to cut. And you'll see that what it'll do is it'll copy it and it'll gray the items out. So if I go here, I'll delete those. What I can do after they're deleted, let's see here, is how I can just paste them in. Command V. Unless that happens, in which case then you have to go copy them all over again. So my thing didn't copy properly, so let me copy them one more time. Holy Ground. Let's see here. No One and Throne Room. Command C to copy. It'll say copy added items to clipboard. Service Plans, this week, Sunday. Command V to paste. Copying files. And so this is the other way. I like to do it like this because I feel like it's pretty snappy. And then what I do to make sure that the songs are in the right order is we go right ahead and just rename the songs and add the numbers. So that song is first. Let's go back to the website. Second is Throne Room. Third is Holy Ground. So Holy Ground is number 3. And by adding a number out in front of them, what you're allowing Dropbox to do is to sort it by name. So let me see, third one would be number 2. Okay, so now they're all in proper order. Now I'll have to just go in and make sure those tempos are right. So you see no one was 136, 79, 72. Okay, so see how this was all wrong. So if you were watching that last video, don't listen to those tempos. So I think no one was 136. I was close, I said 80, so it's 79. And Holy Ground was 72. So let's publish that. And the great thing is, if you go right ahead to, and now I can go back to the Sunday service. Let's see here. So now I can go here, back to our home website page, and if I go to Sunday, or if I just do TWLA music /Sunday, it'll say page not found, so don't do that. But I think I have something. What is this? Oh, it's Sunday, lowercase. So now, when I click on that, it says I got a song and whatnot, but now I'm going to refresh the page, and look what happens. So now it has all of the keys, the tempos updated. Now I still have to work on this key in the Dropbox, but as you can see now, and if you go down here, notice it's already populated the correct songs because this is a linked folder. So this is how we go right ahead and do it over in Dropbox. So if you have any questions on that, you can go right ahead and ask. Now you might say, well, Matthew, this is going to be the wrong key. So this was on our MDs to actually provide the correct key. So it looks like we have it in E flat, but if I go over to our songs tab, our song library, and I go to Holy Ground, I don't see a B flat version. So we'll have to add a B flat version to the song library so that way that version is accessible for you to access. But that's going to be very easy, so we'll do that today. But that's a short version of how we go about updating the Dropbox. And we do that from a week-to-week basis, so that way we can always have everything ready to go. All right. Thank you, guys. And if you have any questions, please let us know.